Last time on So Fashion Week TV.
First reason is that I'm still a little on the fence about having to get the braces. That's number one. Second thing, guys, is that I am about to be 42 years old. 42 with braces. So yeah, I love these boots, and for 44 bucks, guys, you can't beat it with a stick. You hear me? You cannot beat it with a stick. Third thing is that, okay, since I've had VSG, I've lost a lot of weight. I'm now sitting at a comfortable 124.6 pounds, and not eating is not a good thing if you don't want to lose weight. And there are a lot of do nots on the braces diet, so we'll get more into that.
And now the conclusion.
Hey guys, hey. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I've had these things in my mouth now for about since about 3-4 o'clock, and I've not been able to come on here and say a word because it feels so funny. So, but they're on there, and so I feel like I'm like talking funny and doing funny things with my mouth, which is why I hadn't come on here to check in. But I am back on the Jersey side. I'm no longer in Manhattan. Everything went well. Yeah, everything went good. So I'm just trying to adjust. Even though the soreness, there's like minimal, it's just tenderness, no pain per se. So far so good. It's done. If you think it, if you believe it and you think it, it can happen. So it's done. I didn't get the veneers, but I ended up with braces. So my teeth are going to end up looking like veneers, I guess, when all of this is said and done. But yeah, I went in for a consult for veneers and had to deal with the harsh reality of needing braces. So right now, I kind of feel like something's sticking me in the back of my mouth. So I did get some wax, and so I'm going to, I'll wait a little bit and see if it still continues to stick, and if so, then I'll put some wax on it. But yeah, so far so good. It's just that it just feels very, very funny, and so I'm gonna have to get used to it. That's about it. But I got the color green. They asked me what color I wanted, so I told them green, so that's what's on there now. I go back in a month, so that will be on June 21st to get the first tightening, and they said that as long as I don't miss any appointments, that things can be completed in 9 months to a year, just based on the current status of my teeth. So all is well, just got to get used to it. And yeah, oh, so as far as the price, let me give you an update on the price in case you're in the New Jersey, New York area and you want to travel to get braces. If you want to travel to this location in New York, they charge $3,500 for the braces. And so yeah, and then I'm going to need a frenectomy. I believe it's a frenectomy is what they call it, and that is to remove that extra skin underneath my lips so that the gap doesn't come back. And so I'll have to pay for that as well. But just the braces alone was $3,500, and I paid half, a little more than half down. And so yeah, I think I'll probably pay the half of the remaining balance when I go back and just kind of finish that off so I don't have to deal with that. All I have to do is just make sure I'm going back for my appointments. But yeah, so far so good. I have groceries in the back that I don't want to thaw, and so I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hey guys. Oh my god, just scratch my mouth. You guys. Okay. Day 1. Well, this isn't even really fully. This is just a couple of hours. It's pouring. It was such a beautiful day. It started out as such a nice day. And as you can see, it's ended poorly, on a poor note. It's ended poorly. But anyway, the reason I am out here in this mess in my bathrobe is because Chet is on the bus coming from New York. And of course, he doesn't want to walk in this mess, so I came out to pick him up. And then he also ordered food from Red Lobster, and of course that needs to be picked up because they don't deliver. Okay, so right out of the gate, the whole experience getting the braces wasn't bad at all. I actually had fallen asleep while the lady was placing the braces on my teeth. I felt out. I was not completely sleeping. So she didn't have to give me any type of like numbing, anything. She just went in and started working after she cleaned my teeth. And yeah, the rest is pretty much history. She put everything on. She told me to come back in a month to get my teeth tightened, but I tell you, there's more. It's just more of a weird feeling than anything, and it seems like once the braces were on, now I can see imperfect, like that there's really a problem that warranted me getting the braces. Like I can see, you know, it's like it's more prevalent. And I think this is the bus that Chet is on, the 167T bus. So I just open the door so that he can run over.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
We're headed to the next destination, the next spot, which is to pick food up. Hey guys, hey, your girl, So Fashion Week TV, and the place to be, and happy Saturday. It is 12:46 in the afternoon, and I am just getting out of bed. Like literally, I never ever stay in bed this long, but I was really out of it for some reason. So I'm up, and I figured I would just jump on here really quick. This lighting is amazing. I figured I would just jump on here really quick and chat with you guys. So this is kind of my first full day with the braces, and I can already see by looking in the viewfinder that I'm looking really strange when I talk. So I've not fully adjusted to wearing these things, so it's still an adjustment. So one of the things that I experienced right off the bat is that I was feeling that there were brackets poking, like on this side, and there was some like kind of like, I'm not going to say discomfort because it's no pain at all. The discomfort that I'm feeling is on this side for sure. Here in the front it was just like annoying, and then a little bit like on the sides, you know, there was some poking. Here comes Noisy Toes, D'Angelo. So yeah, even right now I'm feeling the poking on this side. So I'm so glad that I followed my first mind and I went and I purchased wax, because it helped 100%. Like, I can't tell you, if you are getting braces, just make sure you have wax in your arsenal of things, because I don't think I would have been able to endure overnight without that wax. So I took it off, but I'm actually gonna have to put it back because it's sticking really bad on this side of my mouth. So let me go and grab that wax so that I can show you guys how I put it on. Alright guys, so before I do the wax thing, I'm just going to go ahead and brush my teeth. I guess first things first, you need to do that first thing in the morning. So the toothpaste that I'm currently using is the Crest 3D White toothpaste, and this is the Radiance one. It's blue. I think this is a blue gel. It's the Arctic Fresh, and I use this because this removes up to 80% of surface stains. So yeah, I figured this would be good to continue to use. I had already purchased this, so I'm not going to buy, you know, a different toothpaste. I'm just going to use this up, and then I'll decide if I want to change to something else. The other toothpaste that I typically use is Arm & Hammer. Now this toothbrush is the Philips Sonicare toothbrush, and this is a rechargeable toothbrush, and it has 3 settings on it. It has a clean setting, a white setting, and a gum care setting. So I'll be using both the clean setting and the gum care setting to brush my teeth, and I'm just basically going to do what the orthodontist said, which was just to basically brush upper and lower, you know, just making sure I'm getting in the top and underneath. I also did invest in a water pick, which I have here. It's a cordless one. This is just the standard, the cheapest one that they had in Target. I actually did purchase one of these before. I had the same exact one about a year or two ago. I probably still have it somewhere around here, but I just wanted to re-up and purchase a new one. So I doubt that there's anything in my teeth because I did this last night, so I don't think I would need to be using the water pick. But when I do use it, I basically put it in my mouth. And the good thing about this water pick situation is that you can also fill this with like mouthwash if you want to. So I basically just kind of put it in my mouth and I kind of whirl it around in between my teeth, making sure that I'm getting, you know, any food particles or anything out. This is a great alternative to using dental floss. If you've not gained a comfort level with using floss with the braces, you kind of have to work your way up to that. So in place of using like the traditional floss, I'm using those gum trees that where you can just go in between. And yeah, so first thing in the morning, straight off, I don't think that the water pick is necessary, especially if you did it the night before. So I'm just going to be using my Philips Sonicare toothbrush to brush my teeth. And then I also purchased this Crest Gum Care mouthwash, so I'll just use that as well, and that'll be the 2-step process that I'm going to do for this morning. so now, as you can see, it's on the focus here, right here. Okay, I don't know if it's going to focus, but right now it's on the clean function. So I'm just going to power it on and go in brushing my teeth. After I brush my teeth and spit anything in the sink, then I always use some type of foaming cleaner just to clean the sink out, because you're spitting in the sink and you don't want to like have germs all over the place. Smart thing to do would have been to go ahead, grab something to eat, and then do all this, but figured, listen, might as well do it now. All right, so bottoms up. And that, you guys, I spat in the toilet because I just washed the sink out. So I apologize if I'm all over the place here, but this is taking some getting used to. Honestly, it really, really is. And this mouthwash is really good. Okay, this is Gum Care. It neutralizes plaque and germs around the gum line. So you really still have to be mindful of your gums and making sure that your gums remain healthy while you're on this journey. So when I saw this, I decided to go ahead and pick this up. I initially was going in with the Listerine Total Care, the purple one, because that's the one that I use most often. But this one is, again, Crest Gum Care, and it's in the cool wintergreen flavor. And it tastes really good. So I have some backup wax under the sink, and then the other one, I have it in my purse. And so this is what it looks like, guys, if you've not seen it. But I'm assuming that if you have braces, you've seen it. But this is for my adults out there who've not seen it. And I purchased this from Walmart in the toothpaste section. So they had it over by the section where the mouth guards and like all that stuff was. So yeah, so you just take a piece off. And as you can see, the piece that I have is literally so tiny. Okay. And then what you want to do is you want to work it around. You want to kind of smush it, work it around in your hand just to kind of warm it up, because it is wax. So once it warms up in your hand or within your fingers and you kind of mold and shape it, then all you would have to do from there is just place it on the area that is causing the discomfort, and it acts as a barrier, interestingly enough, or shield or cushion, all of the above, to help with the pressure or the discomfort that you're feeling. So right now, guys, that on the last one back there is where I am experiencing the discomfort. So Okay, so now I'm good. So there it is. So this is what it's looking like right now. And so that's what it's looking like right now, guys. And yeah, straight off the bat, feeling a little bit of pressure, no pain whatsoever, and poking wires is causing discomfort. So for anyone out there who is about to start this journey, you definitely need to make sure that you have wax in your arsenal. Some orthodontist offices may give it to you. The office that I went to, they didn't. So I had to purchase all of these things on my own. And if I can recommend anything, I would definitely recommend that you have wax, because you're gonna need it. And so right now, I'm good. I can make it through the day. So yeah, I'm going to check out, and I'll check back in a few. I want to kind of show you guys some of the things that I picked up at the store to eat, because yeah, eating yesterday was a bit of, not a struggle, it was just really the feeling. It was a really messy feeling. So yeah, I will come back in a few and I'll show you guys what I'm eating. So.